Hello, Tenno. How are you guys doing today? We're going to be talking about what is coming up next. So, as many of you know, the Muscle Mommy has just recently come out about a month or so ago. Little Hildren over here. And she's looking fantastic. You know what's even more exciting is that after Hildren comes out, it is likely that we're going to wind up getting Wisp. And I want to prepare you all to know what you want to save up on so you can basically be making extra platinum and just be prepared for when Wisp comes out. And if it's not Wisp, I have backup plans that we're going to go over as well. So at least you guys can have an idea of not just Wisp, but even after Wisp, and then after Wisp, and then even after Wisp. I have this all figured out. So I'm going to show you all the things that you have to look for like maybe the next year moving forward that you can start stocking up on, but we'll go over everything in order so at least you have an idea. So how do we figure this out? First thing you guys are going to want to do is go into Google and type Warframe release dates. When you do that, you're going to get this page to pop up right here. So this is the Warframe comprehension release dates. You're going to click on release date one time, and that should sort everything. So it starts at 2012 and then goes all the way up to present. Now, there can only be 7 prime frames out at any given time. So if you want to figure out what prime frame is going to be vaulted next, count here and just count the primes 7 backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have Nidus Prime is going to be vaulted next. Now, with Nidus Prime being vaulted next, this is also there's going to be a frame that's coming out moving forward, like one to replace Nidus Prime. There'll be a new prime that takes its place. What prime is that going to be? A lot of you probably already know it's going to be Wisp because you watched my previous videos and we've already discussed this before. So, if you look at all the frames that are not primed, we have Revenant, Limbo, Garuda, Baruch, right? We have primes for all of these, up to Hildren. But now we have Wisp. There's no Wisp prime. So she most likely is next. Why? Because when DE gives us frames, they go male, male, female, female, male, male, female, female. That's the order that they go into. I'm not sure how they're going to go about Zaku, but if we count the number of male, male, female, females, male, male, female, females, we can probably figure out where he or she is going to fall. But all that being said, Wisp is probably next because we have female and then we need one more female to complete the cycle. And then we could go move on to males, which after that would be Gauss, then Grendel, then Protea back to female. So if Wisp winds up not coming out, the next female in line is Protea. So just in case Wisp doesn't come out. But what do we want to know about this now? So if Wisp is coming out, how do we prepare for this? And what do you want to do? We want to know what their signature weapons are, because it is very likely that the signature weapon will come out as a prime along with the frame because it's a signature weapon. It would be kind of weird if it didn't. So we have Wisp coming out. Her Fulman is likely going to be coming with her, which means we'll see a Fulman prime. That being said, now is a fantastic time for you to be stocking up on Fulman Rivens. That is going to be a really, really, really easy way for you to make platinum. Whether it has a good roll or no roll, there's going to be a lot of people that come back and want Fulman Rivens. I know a lot of people want Fulman Rivens anyway, but stocking up on these would be a really wise idea because even if they don't have any rolls on the Rivens that you stock up on, people are still going to want them just because now there's a Fulman Prime or there's going to be a Fulman Prime. Most likely. This is just, we're all just guessing here and figuring this out, but so far this is how DE has been doing things in the past. Very few times they've strayed from the order of things. But nonetheless, this is the process that they basically go through every time. So for the most part, we probably can expect these things. After Wisp, we can expect Gauss. And Gauss has 2 signature weapons, which is really nice because that's going to be a big payday for a lot of people that have been accumulating these Exceltras or Icariuses. And I feel silly because less than a year ago, I got rid of 2 Exceltras. Now, I got rid of them for a good amount of platinum. They were kind of popular. People were wanting them. The Rivens were good rolls. And I think I made like 450 on one and like 700 on another. But maybe I could have made more if I just waited another year. But it's whatever. I have plenty of time. This Gauss isn't likely dropping until around fall. If Gauss does wind up coming first. If he doesn't wind up coming first and they go out of order, then Grendel would be the next male in line. Grendel has a signature Maceter here. So if you guys have any of these Rivens or you want to start stocking up on those, you can. And this will probably sell whenever Grendel comes out. And if Gauss is going to be fall, then Grendel will probably be holiday season, which in a way I think kind of makes sense because Basically, he's like the Warframe Santa Claus with his super in shape physique, if you know what I'm saying. He's got the belly for all year round. After Grendel, when we go back to the females, if they do give us Wisp, then the next likely female is going to be Protea, to come out after the holiday seasons, like 3 months later. So probably about March of 2024. So we're looking at the Velox for Protea. And at this point, we've almost wrapped a full year back around. So you guys kind of have an idea now for like the next 12 months as to what you maybe might want to start stocking up on. But I do recommend, it is very important that when you guys are stocking up on these things, that you do be on like when these frames drop. Like keep an eye out for their release dates and when they're going to be released so that you can be in the game, in trade chat, getting ready to sell these things and all that sort of stuff. This basically is wrapping up this video. For those of you that's still here, I have a super bonus for you. So I still do free stuff on my streams, on my Twitch streams. And literally, there's no special thing. Any of you guys can just come and earn these, the free stuff on my stream. So ask me more about that when you get down to the Twitch channel. I will tell you all about how that works. And all that being said, love your faces. Thank you for hanging out. If you guys want to see any kind of video or anything, maybe make a mural here or whatever, let me know. Either way, I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later.